Welcome back everyone, it's Electrified 90s coming back to you with another video from the first Witcher game, and in today's video what we're going to talk about is the monsters that you're most likely to come up against in the first chapter of Witcher Enhanced Edition. So I'm going to go through best fighting styles and the reasons why you should choose those best fighting styles. So first we're going to start off. So we're in the outskirts of Zima and we are located here by this cave just to the left of the Maribor gate. So what we're going to do is we're going to fight a couple echinopsae and I'll go through that with you. So if you're new to The Witcher, what I will say is make sure you get familiar with the keyboard and the fast keys to pull out your relevant sword. So in chapter 1 you only have access to the steel sword, so if you press on Q it will take it out. And then I'm going to pause it. To your left you'll see 3 different icons. So you've got the strong style, fast style and the group style. So to activate the strong style you click on Z, fast style X and the group style C. Now that's really important when you are going to fight different monster types. What we're going to do is, I don't currently have a monster journal on the echinopsae which we're just about to fight. However, what I will say is that the echinopsae, the best way to fight them, you use the strong style and you fight them with Igni. So as you can see on the left, I've currently got Igni activated, and in order to activate that, that is pressing number 4 on your keypad. Before I start, I'm going to drink a swallow potion which I've got here because they consistently attack you and spit out attacks at you, which can wither down your health quicker than you would realize. So what I'm going to do is press number 6 to drink a swallow potion, and we're going to activate the strong style because that is the best style to fight the echinopsae, and I'm going to show you what difference that makes. So as you can see there, it's taken out a decent amount of health. If I was to use the fast style, I'm going to take out as much health. Fire. Now I haven't upgraded the fire suit on here because of the main boss fight that exists in chapter 1. You don't really want to upgrade the fire suit. What you want to concentrate on upgrading is the Ard sign. But best one to fight the echinopsae is the Igni sign because they are susceptible to fire. Okay, so that's the echinopsae dealt with. Now we are going to move on to drowners. So let me bring up the journal entry for drowners and drown dead. So the best, what I found in chapter 1 is the best way to fight the drowners is by having the Ard sign and making sure stun is unlocked on the Ard sign. So we're going to signs. So I've gone to click on Geralt and click on the Ard sign, and you'll see here that we've got the Ard sign activated. Now the best thing to have activated is knockdown when you're fighting the drowners, because once you knock them down it's a one-hit kill. He just goes over to them and stabs them, and that's it. So what we're going to do is find some drowners. Okay, so before we fight the drowners, we are going to attack the barghests. So, just before we continue, I want to go through the barghests. So the best way to fight the barghests is actually by using the fast style. So we actually use the strong style on the barghests. We were quite lucky. What normally happens is you try and click to attack. If you try and click to attack an enemy that you need to use a fast style on, they will basically dodge and Geralt's attack will not hit. And I'll try and show you that on the drowners when we go to them. And the barghests, you want to use the fast style, or if you've got multiple, you want to use the group style, so that any behind you, they don't attack you. You're able to slash them as well as the ones that are in front of you. Right, so let's go back. And clicking on X, we're going to activate the group style. So we got some drowners. Clicking on one, we want to activate our. So as you can see, I've knocked him over. Got one kill. And now so as you can see. Make sure you pay attention to your yellow mark just up here. You want to pay attention to that because that will determine whether you're able to make a sign or not. If this bar has gone yellow and it's grey, as was there earlier, you are not able to cast a sign and you have to wait for your endurance to refill. You can use items such as the tawny owl to replenish your endurance quickly. So drink that and I'll show you what that looks like. So there we go. Down with the stab him and he's dead. So that's the quickest way to kill drowners. And let's just go back over. It's the same for drown dead. Fast style. On here it says to use they're immune to stun attempts and axes, so you do not want to use that because they will just ignore it, it won't take any effect. And same with the drowner. The drown dead are tougher than the drowners to kill, so be careful with that. Sometimes you can attack a drown dead and you think, oh, he should be dead by now, but they are stronger than the drowners and they're a little bit more resilient and tougher to kill. So make sure you bear that in mind. We don't have the silver sword yet. You'll notice this talks about having a silver sword to attack them. So in chapter 1 you don't have a silver sword. So what you need to do is make do with the steel sword and use what I've found best to use is hard. So you can then knock them over and then stab them one time and kill them. And that is the same for all monsters which you can knock over with the fast style. That require the fast style to attack them. You knock them over, stab them, one stab, kill quickly. So if you hold down Alt, you can see that you're able to identify items to be able to pick up, to loot. It's really important that you do as much looting as possible in this game, especially at the beginning, because you're going to need it to be able to craft potions. Right, so let's kill this last drowner, so we're switching back to the fast style. Click on X. There we go. One hit kill. Okay, so this is where we are, and this is the best place to find drowners. Just by Harrenbog's house, or to the south of Harrenbog. Next, we're going to go to this crypt. There we go. We can go to the crypt where you will see some graviers, possibly ghouls. So, sensitive to silver and necrophage oil. So if you do have necrophage oil, then that is one of the things that you want to use against necrophages. So I've got the necrophage oil and I can apply it to my sword, and that will basically increase the damage to necrophages. So necrophages are drowners, they are ghouls, they're graviers, and so any of those, and it will, if you're looking for that little bit of edge against fighting a ghoul, what you want to do is have that applied to your blade. And to apply it to your blade, you simply click and then drag and drop it on there, and it will apply it to the blade. We can do that now actually. Then you can see they're applying it and it's got a green glow now. And as you can see, strong style against the ghoul, and just to explain that here, by having your strong style against the ghouls, and then if you're fighting multiple, make sure you use the group style. And the group style is regardless of whether they're strong, you need a strong style or a fast style. If there's multiple, group style all the way, but if it's individuals, you either use fast style for the small quick monsters, or strong style for the big monsters like the ghouls. One hit kill as well. So that hard sign works just as well on ghouls as it does on the fast style monsters, to knock them over and do a one hit kill. So in the first chapter, it's best to try and upgrade. As you can see, trying to use strong style not working. There we go, quick one hit kill, again, and then now it's switching back to knock him over, one hit kill. And then again, you want to make sure you're looting. Really important for when you want to upgrade. One thing to note, whenever you have finished fighting a monster, it's best to put away your sword by either clicking on tab or running until Geralt puts it away automatically. The reason for that is when you go to try and talk to other characters in the game, if you've got your sword drawn, even if it is a character where you don't want to attack, you will automatically attack them. So be careful with that. And that is it, what I'm going to talk about today. I will talk about other monsters in another video. Thank you for watching.